Yeah, it's a. I mean, I think this lane can go either way. It's typically I'd expect both heroes to just get farm, which is what they're doing, but they're also both harassing each other. If either hero gets a gank from a teammate, that's going to be quite devastating. But
speaking of ganks, we've got someone in the snowball, not quite sure. It's going for Undershock, and suddenly I think they're getting both of these supports, but Seneko, he manages to go down, so Undershock has gotten a kill, has that DD on him. He needs help. I don't think he can buy 10 more seconds. He has the Nightmare, and he doesn't go for the self-deny. Even if he did, I think it's really rough there to try to get it. On the upside,
maybe that Midas build, maybe. It is one way for Viper to keep up the farm. Or Dandy's picked up a haste screen. He's got ulti. This is a dead
goodness. Or is it? Oh, he actually misses the Dragon Slave. I mean, another auto attack should do it, so he gets it. And at the same time, Phantom Lancer goes down on the middle in the river. Okay. And with Phantom Lancer going down, Dandy trying to make something happen, but he has no mana, so fighting condition.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, I understand the basic reasoning behind it. I just usually teams transition at some point, and I thought it would be sooner this wall. There's gonna be a fight here. The DD rune Juggernaut can't be spinning into the DD.
Oh gosh, they get the one more auto attack, but at the same time they have lost Tusk, and now DJ Raw, he needs to get out. He actually used the doppelganger offensively there. We've got a buyback on Tusk, realizing somebody needs to help out DJ Raw. Can they get more? Axmo is here, pops up the surge, but he's being body blocked by a lot of things. And he needs to chase ice shots. Oh, they catch them both in, and goodbye Shocklow. And he vacuums them back into the horrible ice shots. And well played, I have to say. Often early buybacks, not nearly as effective as that one. Well played, Seneko.
He needs to be able to like do things now, because this is the one big risk in this game, that HR just ran away with it in the next sort of 5 to 10 minutes.
We have a vacuum back onto Goddamn. He could set up a pretty nice kinetic field, I think. Kind of stop this aggression, but doesn't go for it. And he's actually getting pretty low. They've surged up, but a beautiful kinetic field static. So how did he land that? The Omni Slash comes out, doesn't do as much as we were talking about, but there is a lot of follow-up. They're going to throw out the Lich ulti. It doesn't cat bounce to anyone, and now Dendi is Fiend scripted up Appa Ninja. We were worried. He's doing good work, and the illusions just kind of tickling him. And holy Hannah, all of that I think is on the hands of Goddamn.
Yep.
A couple of things it can purge off, but I think mainly just the aura. I mean, this is a scary team to play into. Shocklow being oh my goodness, another kinetic field static storm. Dendi TP'd right into that one though, and he's gonna go down. And I think if they put their minions on the tower, Shocklow could get something done here. He actually uses the primal roar onto Oddstyle. Do they have the damage with the own? I think they do. They get the kill. This tower is in deny range though. The boar not gonna be able to kill it off.
Die too.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Please don't die, goddamn. We love you, but no, it looks like he is going down, as you mentioned. And yeah, oh, Viper coming in, Appa Ninja. There's going to be the jump forward. That's what we talked about. You can't hide in that kinetic field so easily. The glimpse off to the side, but goddamn, still too many illusions. And with the jump forwards from the docks here now, there's going to be more fighting. They have to make sure they move around. If they can find the real one, oh goodness, he's the one with the ion shell on him. I want to see both of these team fights, and oh, I'm not sure Undershock can get it. Viper does fall on one side, and DJ Raw, they place a ward looking for more, but Undershock going to lose the ward. Not gonna lose his life, but really painful, because if he could have gotten Dichira, I think that almost evens things up. They all smoked up, but I'm pretty sure both teams know exactly what is going on. And if
this series, the rush fights have been so
yeah, so we're gonna be seeing them opening up. We've got the Lich ulti, it's bouncing to a lot of creeps. There's gonna be a nice Omni Slash coming out, but in the snowball is the rest of them. It's gonna be rolling onto Undershock, at least one down. Seneko maybe following. They get the Tusk, they get the Lich. Are they just gonna back out of this team fight? I think they could. The Roshan is pretty low, but I am worried. Whoever's in the pit, actually, I mean, the wall, okay, the wall's back up, but he doesn't have a Blink Dagger. This is actually pretty hard for Axmo to initiate here, I think, without the Blink Dagger, but he's going for it. Is there going to be a vacuum onto the high ground? Instead, he's going to be caught out. He does get 2 upset, but Appa Ninja is fine attacking you from the high ground. That doesn't bother him one bit, so,
he was like 2 seconds away from his Greaves. Might have actually lived if he had them.
Yeah, I don't think they can do Roshan so easily now, especially not with both Dendi and DJ Raw being a real pain. And if they come down, this will be seen, but they have Hawks. Oh, they're actually using the Hawk over here, and now here they come on the lineup. We've got DJ Raw leading the charge. He began with a doppelganger, a static storm, finally a bad one coming out. They've got nobody in this, and now they may need to actually back out. The wall is down, the vacuum doesn't hit anyone either, so that spell is down for the, like, 36 seconds or whatever that cooldown is, 28 these days. I think maybe both teams want to disengage, but we've got Viper, he's caught in a bad position. They have Primal Roar still on Shuckle. They've got the Omni Slice, it's bouncing onto no one pretty much. Seneko, he's going to be taking a lot of damage as he gets Fiend Script. DJ Raw is still around though. Doppelganger's to the low ground. Looks like he's going to be able to get away. Dendy has that Laguna Blade, just pops the Juggernaut, and I think both teams, they probably want to back out on this, but maybe no, not able to catch out on Dendy. They might be able to catch out Alt Style here with the axes on the backswing. They do, so definitely a team fight in favor of HL, but both sides losing their hard carry and really messy again. Big ultimates whiffing for the first time. Dire's Courier goes down. They got the glimpse back onto Axmo. A really nice kinetic field coming out. And around on the other side, we got Aftershock. Is he just going to put the Nightmare there? That's going to waste all the time coming out from the Surge. Not quite all of it, actually. And Shocklow just going to wander away. Oh, okay, I think Undershock's fine, though. So
this is some great Dota to watch. This is, I mean, it's messy. Why couldn't I have the Aegis?
Yeah, it's really rough here. I mean,
it's under attack.
Looking hard for HR. They do manage to get off a nice static storm. Dendy not able to use his Yules here. He's gonna... Oh, he's in the snowball! What a save. He should eventually go down, but now he's getting the Yules off the Lich ulti. It is bouncing. There's a Fiend's Grip onto Seneko. They still... Where is Dendy? He managed to go down finally, and holy Hannah, but goddamn will pay for his insolence, and I don't think Undershock and Ninja have a good way to deal with this PL. He is just taking over this game, and Undershock is just gonna give him the Nightmare and wander away.
You should die again.
Yeah. I mean, can Undershock do anything? They even dropped the wall on Ninja. Very unfortunate. He's gonna go down.
So, what happened to Dandy in that fight? It was pretty incredible, I was watching. The snowball plus the self-heals immediately after meant that there's enough.
Feels like their game plan is so hard to execute now. They are behind. They've also, I mean, kind of not mentioning this, they're going on to Ninja. Laguna Blade, he does pop that ult. They can still Laguna Blade him away, though Dendy didn't have enough mana for the ult. The Lich ult is bouncing as well, and Dichira able to doppel out of this. Oh gosh, Shocklow, is he going to go down to the Lich ult? Not quite, and now Dichira comes back in, gets spun on, and they catch the Lina on the other side. I don't know if you caught how the Lina went down, but I did not. It looks like Fiend's Grip was expended. Just as I was saying, I think that...
I think they led with the Laguna Blade, is that right?
No, she just didn't have mana.
Okay.
She used too many spells, I guess just the Yules plus her other toolkit. She was already at half mana, didn't have enough mana. And they get themselves an easy Rax Axmo. He's trying to use a vacuum wall combo, only pulls the Bane through. And finally, YOLO Warrior might actually be able to get out of one of these fights. And Undershock just popping that BKB, just Bane with a BKB thing. So Neko looking like he's going to go down. Ninja will pay eventually, but if they also catch out Axmo, this is devastating. I think they rightly realized though in HR that overextending is going to really punish them. Not able to get anything off on goddamn to stop that TP. Okay. I feel like, as you said, maybe just overconfidence, because I really thought NaVi was in a great position with all the spells they have up to take a team fight. Team has lost them, he just walks away, and I think that's actually the hallmark of a great player. Sometimes you have to abandon your teammates. And Aftershock, he's got an invis, he might just be able to initiate, he goes for it! There's that BKB Fiend Grip, no one can stop him. They also on Dendy get the silence up, there's gonna be a Primal Roar onto Dieter Raw, he is being held in place, and now so many particles, my team fight's lagging, but it looks like a lot of the people are actually going down on HL, but they still have the Juggernaut. Can he clear these illusions fast enough? But Dieter Raw has backup, Ninja is trying to kill off Axmo, but it looks like HR have taken a really unfortunate team fight and they're all gonna go down.
Yeah, there's so much going on there, it's difficult to tell, but I mean, Bane catches Darkseer, which is by far the best hero to catch.
No. He was trying to save the gem. Yeah, he was trying to. I think it's NaVi's gem, I want to say. No. Oh no. Take over the game, then a Juggernaut.
It's really interesting how Dandy, like, basically ended up playing 3 position in this game. He's never been as farmed as the old Darkseer. Well, Seneko has been caught by Omni Slash, and there's the gem again.
They are very liberal. Oh, Dendy thinking about killing someone, but they're just gonna glimpse him back. And actually, he pops his BKB. He throws out the ult on YOLO Warrior, and he's managing to get away. But will he be able to? Field gets some eyes on him. They throw up. Oh, he gets the charge, and that'll be death. So unfortunately, getting that, and now we see the Shivas coming out of Axmo. Goodbye, goddamn, and another gem. Did he just?
There's an attempt to like get a trade on the Rax's top lane, and it might actually work. Yeah.
Oh gosh, did he actually just buy that gem though? Never mind, as you said, they're getting the Rax on top. They just got the melee Rax as well, so the range might even go down to the Necro Creeps, and they BKB TP out. I think that's worth it, even though they lost, I'm pretty sure, another gem. But I have to check that. They have to do something here, I feel, for HR. The push coming in from top isn't going to be fast enough with just one hero.
that Aegis, and HR, like, if we commit enough to kill PL and only take down an Aegis, then we end up losing a fight, losing the game.
Oh,
So-
Undershock is gonna be pulled backwards. They finally pop BKBs. I think it's time to turn around and use that Fiend's Grip, but there's too many units attacking him. And again, they're doing a lot. They're actually forced to TP back though, because Shocklow's gotten himself inside the base. There's the Lich ulti, but still, I think that was just a tier 3. The Necronomicon units doing walk and alt style, actually taking a huge amount of damage from that last will. And Shocklow, he buys back, saying, you're not getting my racks. They burnt the Aegis. They have to find the right one. Is Doppelganger on cooldown? It is. They're gonna actually place a really far forward kinetic field. DJ Ra is caught in it. Do they know which one is the real one? They have the stop on him. They use the Primal Roar. Axel gets off a really nice vacuum, but of course doesn't have the wall up. And DJ Ra, he's very low. I believe he's in the snowball. He's coming out, and they're gonna get the spin on him. No, he again, Doppelganger's away on a sliver of health. They glimpse him back. He's at sub 200 health, but they're not quite able to do it. YOLO Warrior goes in for it. Gets actually the stun, but again, he wasn't quite able to do it. But while all of this is happening, the base is falling for Na'Vi. They've lost one tier 4, and I don't think that even though they wiped so many people for so many buybacks, they might not be able to take these racks here.
They even killed Beastmaster for a second time. That's a dieback for him, but
Out Dendy, they've got a nice static storm. The Laguna Blade comes out on Alpha Ninja though, and he needs some help. Goddamn is there. Dendy's BKB is wearing out. He does have blink in 1 second, so he should be fine. Juggernaut manages to pick off the Lich inside the base, and now I don't know where we should be looking. We've got DJ Ra. Seneko actually, he's being Omni-Slash. He's gonna go down. DJ Ra is coming back in. Dendy hangs up Doxia, kills off the Disruptor. Oh gosh, get one more last hit. He actually pops his Manta to make sure, but now he's gonna run right into Doxy. He blinks all the way over him, and they have gotten another tower or another racks down. The tower is falling quickly because Na'Vi, they're completely out of base items to go for, and it looks like they're losing their tier 4s. The Necronomicon Warrior pounding away at that, gonna start work on that Ancient. The Rat is working.
Is under attack.
yeah, in the game, it's just like dead last.
I feel like, DJ Ra maybe gonna think about going on YOLO Spike Warrior. Oh, they get the stun off, and he's turned into a little bit of a piggy. He of course does have buyback. This is not how you want
He
to
has to
die.
buy back.
And it's so near their base. He also had 600 gold saved up. I was actually really confused. He's been rocking phase boots and not buying out, and maybe now he'll wish he could, because what can he buy from base? I mean, maybe he could have gone for a Desolator to try and work on this Falster, but DJ Ra, he's going to be going, so nothing is pushed out at all yet, and they have just evened up racks in one lane, and they're going for more. Finally, the Juggernaut buys back. They lose the full set of racks. DJ Ra is still pounding away at all of that. Of course, he does have the Aegis as well, and he melts through them
If
with
not,
double
we kill
butterfly.
Juggernaut, they win. Even if they concede Megas, I think. If Juggernaut dies without buyback, I think.
No,
I'll
you
be
say
able to-
this, but Juggernaut, he is going ham. They're going for that lost racks. They're pounding away on it. They have all of the attack speed. The Glyph is being popped. There's going to be blinks around. The Bane has died. He's buying back in the bottom lane. We have a Laguna Blade coming out on YOLO Warrior, but finally, they've got the Glyph being fortified. I think that they've got this rack for sure. Actually, he's going on Dendy. He manages to stun around. Dendy's going to have to buy back as well. Rena is down. They didn't lose the racks in the bottom lane, and even though Beastmaster, I think, falls here, he's going to be perfectly happy with that. Juggernaut also blunk away, left his Beastmaster for death, and they've got Megas. They do have supers in one lane, but Navi's life just got so hard.
Yeah, it's.
And Beastmaster buys back. As you said, they're making sure that YOLO Warrior is going to be fine, and Axmo has overextended. He does have buyback, so it should be fine, but Axmo not where he wanted to go down. And DJ Ra, Axmo actually living on a slither of health. Thank you, Guardian Greaves. 20% health is kicking in. Axmo's going to be the one that goes down, and they are TPing in more. But there are creeps in the base. Neko's got them.
Yeah, teams winning against Megas is extremely rare. Is watching him.
Yeah. So Juggernaut has gone back and purchased a 10-second BKB. While this is going to, sorry, no, like he never had one before. I'm not pulling a Lumi here. We're going to be seeing a team fight though. There's going to be a snowball onto that BKB unit. Can Undershock do enough here? But we're seeing the Omni Slash bouncing around. It hit on a lot of creeps. Viper buys back. What is the plan? Beastmaster is just going into the base. Everybody's knife head up. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. And they're TPing back in. The BKB Aghanim Scepter doing work. They were all nightmare up.
That's a quad Beastmaster. He doesn't have buyback. He's definitely dead.
Shaklo is going to be down for a while, and while they catch him, they've still got Megas to contend with.
Yeah, this is the. I mean, you have
This
3
is
enemies
beautiful.
dead. None of them have buyback.
It's,
And what's
cute.
that like icy effect that follows him around?
The icy effect? I'm not quite sure. I have not... What icy effect? That might just be Surge. Oh goodness, he's running in. He's thinking about going in. We've got Odd Style. Someone is TPing in onto Odd Style, and YOLO's right. He does have... Oh, YOLO Warrior. I don't know if he's going to get out of here. Is there enough damage? He does not manage to complete the TP. He does have a buyback,
Did
but none of the
Navi
creep plays are
win?
pushing out. I think Navi may, as you're saying, you've just won. There's going to be a vacuum wall back in. Juggernaut does buy back, but what is he going to do against all 5 of them? And they're in their base with creeps. I think HR have just lost the game. Oh,
Look at the
goodness,
Juggernaut,
Undershock, he's
like...
trying to do it, he's trying to buy the time, and Juggernaut, I don't know where he is, everybody's being slept. Axmo is also Nightmare, they killed off Dendy, but Dendy immediately buys back Undershock, he has nothing left in the tank, and the tier 4s are going down, and NaVi have done it, we're dropping items. Phantom Lancer, he's picked up a casual Sacred Relic, I feel like no, it's gonna be the full Radiant, and Juggernaut, he is coming in, trying to see what he can do, he manages to kill off the dogs here, if they can kill this guy, they can get a lot out of it, but there are too many heroes, I don't think Juggernaut has anything left in the tank. They'd have to get some amazing stun off onto Deetra. He goes actually on Dendy. He is working through. The Skull Basher has been called out as dropped with the Radiant Ancient. It's falling. It's done. Against Mega Creeps. I don't know the percentages on that one. I feel like it's very few, to say the least.
It's